Rodrigo Duterte's first appearance at the International Criminal Court has been set for Friday, the court said, as the former Philippines president faces crimes against humanity charges over his deadly war on drugs. The chamber considers it appropriate for the first appearance of Mr. Duterte to take place on Friday, 14th of March, 2025 at 1400 hours, 1300 GMT, the court said in a statement late on Thursday. The 79-year-old will appear before judges for a hearing where he will be informed of the crimes he is alleged to have committed, as well as his rights as a defendant. Duterte stands accused of the crime against humanity of murder over his years-long campaign against drug users and dealers that rights groups said killed tens of thousands of people. As he landed in The Hague, the former leader appeared to accept responsibility for his actions, saying in a Facebook video, "I have been telling the police, the military, that it was my job and I am responsible." Duterte's stunning arrest in Manila came amid a spectacular meltdown in relations between his family and the Marcos family, who had previously joined forces to run the Philippines. Current President Ferdinand Marcos and Vice-President Sara Duterte, Rodrigo's daughter, are at loggerheads, with the latter facing an impeachment trial over charges including an alleged assassination plot against Marcos. Sara Duterte is in the Netherlands to support her father after labeling his arrest oppression and persecution, with the Duterte family having sought an emergency injunction from the Supreme Court to stop his transfer. But victims of the war on drugs hope that Duterte will finally face justice for his alleged crimes. Gilbert Andres, a lawyer representing victims of the drug war, told AFP, "My clients are very thankful to God because their prayers have been answered." The high-profile Duterte case also comes at a critical moment for the ICC, as it faces unprecedented pressure from all sides, including U.S. sanctions. Last month, U.S. President Donald Trump imposed sanctions on the court over what he said were illegitimate and baseless actions targeting America and our close ally Israel. The ICC has issued an arrest warrant for Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant for alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity during the Gaza war. Chief Prosecutor Karim Khan hailed Duterte's arrest as a key moment for victims and international justice as a whole. Many say that international law is not as strong as we want, and I agree with that. But as I also repeatedly emphasize, international law is not as weak as some may think, Khan said in a statement following Duterte's arrival in ICC custody. When we come together, when we build partnerships, the rule of law can prevail. Warrants can be executed, he said. At the initial hearing, a suspect can request interim release pending a trial, according to ICC rules. Following that first hearing, the next phase is a session to confirm the charges, at which point a suspect can challenge the prosecutor's evidence. Only after that hearing will the court decide whether to press ahead with a trial, a process that could take several months or even years. It's important to underline as we now start a new stage of proceedings that Mr. Duterte is presumed innocent, said Khan.